Man, ain't nothing like some good fish. It's kind of like the fish fry that was at Heinz Field today, bitch. D1, looks like we got the last lap, huh? Holla. What's up, TTC? Josh back here with another victory lap. Pittsburgh Steelers take care of the Miami Dolphins 30-12. You know the deal if you've seen the game. But first off, let's just go ahead and address their excuses before they get into it. Yes, we know you didn't have Maxwell or Tannehill. Neither one of them would have fucking mattered today because Pittsburgh was winning this game regardless. Yeah, man, just a dominating performance by the Pittsburgh Steelers. They dominated this game. The Dolphin fans coming into this game thought they were going to do the same thing that they did down in Miami. And I said in my preview video before this game ever took place that this was a different football team, and we proved it today on the field because we smashed, and deep fried them bitches from Miami today. They had a fish fry in the Berg, and it was a great playoff win. And we get the last laugh, like I said. Then the Dolphins can go home, and it'll probably be another 10 years before they even fucking make the playoffs again. If you know shit, they ain't won a playoff game since 2000. But this game, it was, straight for the jump. Like I said, Ben threw two quick touchdowns to Antonio Brown. They would run. They would just on one drive. They didn't do nothing but run the ball. They ran it right down, fucking the Dolphins' throat. They had no answer for Le'Veon Bell. So if you're going to blame, if the Dolphin fans, because I've seen a lot of ignorant fucking posts on Facebook already, the Dolphin fans are blaming this loss by their quarterback. But their quarterback does not play defense. That's what got punked out today. The Dolphins' defense got punked, harassed, and intimidated from jump. And they got dominated. And that's what the fuck happened. Ben threw 2 touchdowns, threw 2 interceptions. The second interception, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know why this wasn't a run. Now they're saying Ben banged up his ankle. Come on, we all know this shit is fake as hell. Come on. He ain't hurt like that. He'll be fine. Calm down. But Le'Veon set a few weeks ago, he set the record for most rush yards by a Steeler in a single game, regular season game. And today he did it in a playoff game by breaking Franco Harris's record from 1975 for most rush yards in a game. So that's special. Antonio Brown had 100-something yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. But I'm not going to give the game ball to none of them dudes because I give them game balls to them dudes a lot. This week, I'm going to give it to the Pittsburgh defense. Where they had 5-6 sacks. A couple of those sacks were sack fumbles. Shazier had an interception. So I'm giving the game ball to the Steelers defense. They played outstanding today. Totally turned around from how they played in Week 6. They shut down that run game. That run game was nothing. I heard all week from Dolphin fans how we better watch out for dude. You know what I'm saying? They like, this dude ran for 204 yards on us. He's going to do it again. The motherfucker didn't even finish the game. What did he run for, fucking 20 yards? Nothing. Shut down. Complete dominance by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, when I come into this thing, man, I rep the Steelers and the Steelers people in here, but I already know we're not going to get no, good crows or anything. There's going to be excuses. They'll bitch about the refs. They'll bitch because Tannehill wasn't there or this and that. I can already go ahead and tell you everything you're going to fucking hear from these goofballs. But their history, like I said, I'm giving the game ball to the defense. I thought they played phenomenal. The Dolphins didn't score a touchdown until the end of the 4th quarter in garbage time. We didn't even punt the ball until the 4th quarter. Eli Rogers, he had a nice catch. Everybody got involved, but in the second half, it was mainly Le'Veon Bell. But James Harrison, like I said, he had a sack and a strip fumble. Mitchell had a forced fumble recovery, 5 sacks, a pick by Shazier. I think the defense definitely deserves the game ball. And I don't want anybody, excuse me, I don't want any of you guys to get it twisted, okay? This is playoff football. We have to be passionate. We rep our squads. I don't have any kind of hate at all for the Miami Dolphins. None. I have no hate for them at all. Let's get that straight. They just happen to be the team in the way. They beat us in the regular season, and they got what they had coming to them. Shout out to D1 Chosen. He gets on here every week, every year, and reps his team to the fullest. I have nothing but respect for him and how he reps his team. Shout out to you, sir. But like I said, it had to happen today. The Steelers, I think this was their 35th postseason win. That's most. It's most in NFL history. Just lots of good things coming from this game. I know the media is going to take this story of Roethlisberger's ankle to the next level. They're going to make you think that he's fucking dying, but we all know Roethlisberger, he'll be fine. Another unit that could also be considered for the game ball is the offensive line. The offensive line, they played outstanding today. They dominated the line of scrimmage. Sue and Wake were irrelevant the whole game. You know, and we did what we had to do to win the playoff game, man. It's a wild card win. We won the same game last year against Cincinnati. Now we're going to Kansas City. Kansas City's going to be, it's always a tough place to play. But we match up with them good. We've seen what happened when we played them earlier in the year. But both of these teams, once again, are different teams than they were then. And I look forward to be a close game. I'll have more on that video coming up. But just real happy. Like I said, we had a fish fry in the bird today. Deep fried dolphin. The Steelers pick up the W and move on to the divisional round. I'm trying to think what. Also, another stat that people weren't talking about, Ben Roethlisberger became number 7 in playoff postseason history in completions. He just passed Jim Kelly, so that's another cool stat. But yeah, man, just a fun playoff game from the jump. Ryan Shazier running around with no shirt on and 4-degree weather before the game. You just had that feeling today that the Steelers would dominate the Dolphins, and that's what they did. That's what they did. But as a Steeler fan, you know, I wish nothing but the best for you Dolphin players and fans the rest of the year. You know, or in the off season, y'all have a chance probably to be better. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We got the win, 30-12. We played perfect football today, pretty much. There was the 2 interceptions by Ben. The second one was horrible, and the missed extra point by Boswell. Those are really the only mistakes in the damn football game. But Pittsburgh said, you know, Stephon Tuitt talking about how salty he was after the loss. They just played good, man. I'm surprised how good they've been playing without Cam Hayward up front, but doing a good job. And this football team, they hot. They're playing as a unit. They believe in each other. And as long as they do that, they're going to win games. And I still feel like we can get it done. 3 wins away, but the only team that we can worry about right now is the Kansas City Chiefs. But it was fun. Like I said, the game today, it was just a day for the Steelers and their fans. And just to get a playoff win, the Steelers meant business. House business. Business is booming. L. Bell running all over the field, defense stepping up, forcing turnovers, and the Dolphins just weren't ready today. Like I said, they got dominated, just straight up dominated. But shout out to all my people, like always. Shout out to Mac Main. Shout out to the Renegade 412, Steel Jackson, Bruin Steel. City of Champions, Steel 58, Steel Jedi, Steel Twin. Shout out to you two dudes. Shout out to all the dudes that comment on the videos. But shout out to the Steeler Nation. It's our win. It's our day. We got the W. Packers and Giants going at it right now. See who's going to go to Dallas to play the Cowboys. But we getting ready for Kansas City. I'll have that video up in a couple days. But like I said, Pittsburgh gets the win in the first round, 30-12. As always, East up. I'm out. Y'all have a good night, man.